Hi guys, and welcome to another show of African Immigrant and American Dream. This is a show that is meant to educate, inspire, and motivate new African immigrants. If you are new to this show, please subscribe and follow us on our podcast in Podbean, Spotify, or wherever you watch your podcast. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We cover areas in education, culture shock, health, mental illness, religion, and other things. Today's topic is, I'm excited, it's should Africans be involved in the fight against racism in America? That's the topic. Okay guys, so we get started. The first thing we are going to ask ourselves, why don't Africans want to get involved? It is true that most Africans don't want to get involved. And it's very rare to see them going on the streets to protest. Why? I'm going to give my opinion on why I think they don't go. Number one, they lack the education about African American history. A lot of Africans, when they come to America, they don't take classes in African American history. They don't understand where African Americans are coming from. They don't understand the structural racism. They don't understand what African Americans have been through. And most of them have a biased idea of what they think the African Americans behave the way they are or act the way they are. And so some of them believe what the Western media portrays, that they are lazy, that they don't want to do anything, and they believe that because that's what they saw or they believe or they watched before they came to the country. But if they studied African American history, then they will not be biased and they will understand what structural racism has done to African Americans. So number one is lack of education. Number two, most Africans think that their voice don't matter. They think that if they say something, maybe it's not gonna get heard, because most of them come here as immigrants. So they keep quiet. They don't feel like they're American enough to get involved. So that's another point, that most Africans don't want to get involved because they feel like, oh, my voice is not going to be heard. I don't think I'm American enough. Even those who are naturalized, they still feel like they're not really American enough to get involved. Number three, the fear of consequences. That one is most of the African immigrants who come here, probably they come here and they are not fully legal. They don't have the right documentation. So they fear the consequences of getting involved and maybe getting caught by ISIS, So they kind of don't want to involve because they kind of want to stay in hiding because they're afraid of getting in touch with ISIS. Those are just three. But I believe there are many more.